Social media platforms, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Hello, everyone. My name is Tessa. I'm with the IdeaPros marketing team, and today we're part 2. We did social media myths last week. Today is social media platforms. We're going to talk about which ones I love and maybe parts of them that I don't love so much, really, so that you can decide which one you want to use for your own business. So I'm going to dive into a couple different platforms that I love to use, and then we can go from there. But if you have a favorite, let me know what your favorite is in the chat. Just curious if you use one in particular. It's always fun to hear what people love. Let me put this up on the screen. Here is, we'll go bigger. Okay, there we go. All right, this is Cloud Campaign. I'm just going to show you out of a demo account. So we have Cloud Campaign can attach to a lot of different platforms. So you're just paying for kind of a dashboard, which will have all of those accounts in it. So you can do a lot more for a lot less, in my opinion, considering how many features are in here. There's a content library. So as you add content in, you can tag it and find it later. Let's say you do a specific event every year. You can go back and find the content and repurpose it. You can also see all your stats and kind of see what kind of content is going out. You can actually do approval. So if you have another team working on the post for you, they can put them in, send you an approval sheet, and you can make your notes in there. Super helpful, especially if you run, if you're really particular about your social media content and how it looks before it goes up. It's helpful. Recommendations are awesome. There's image recommendations or news recommendations. So you can search for a specific topic or term, and it's going to give you back ideas and stories related to that trending around the world. You can import, you can post directly to. You can also use schedules similar to a buffer, like a queue and a buffer. Like, let's say you send out quotes and, it does quotes on Tuesday and Thursday. You can just start piling things up in your queue. And on those days, it's going to put whatever is not posted yet out to the base. And so that's sometimes people like to bulk do their content that way. And I love the calendar. This is probably one of my favorite things about Cloud Campaign, and a lot of platforms are doing it now. If it decides to come up with some. Well, come on, don't let me down, Cloud Campaign. Come on. Okay, so what you can see is all the posts when they're going out. You can see what platform they posted to, and it color codes them and all that fun stuff. And you can see activity feeds, what if you put them in, and you can see what's going on, direct messages, mentions, all the things, social listening. We don't have any of those in here, but you can watch for specific terms. You put the information in that you want. Plus, it has social inbox. Anything that's going on, you're going to see in here, and you can deal with, and reports and analytics. The analytics have been really, actually quite impressive, considering most of the platform analytics don't really impress me. So I've been happy about that. And then we're going to go into, and it's relatively, I would say, easy for creating. So you're going to have an image that you're going to put up. So you'd find your image, or you can look for stock images, or you can design custom media in Canva. That's totally possible. You can add your video. You can do saved hashtags. So if you have a specific set of hashtags, you can see we've got insurance hashtags or specific ones. You can also have it, you can work on caption AIs. Like if you want AI to start writing it for you, we usually have written content way out ahead of time. So we would be doing that. And they do have story posts. So you can do it, schedule a story in the platform, and you can schedule multiple at the same time. And it does tell you, like, you don't post, what text are you going to post on the different platforms. So that's Cloud Campaign. I'm pretty happy with working with that. I love Agora Pulse. It is also one of my favorites. A little bit more expensive in the big picture. in my opinion. But I will show you that you can see the different platforms that you've got. Like actually, we're in the inbox. So you can see the inboxes and people that are messaging for each platform. Your publishing composer is pretty robust, I would say. You can pick where you want it to go to. You can put your captioning in. Again, almost everything has AI now, so you can use that to write. Custom fields can be put in for an agency. That makes sense, but upload your files. And this is the cool part I do like. I have LinkedIn chosen. You can actually post the first comment. So if you wanted to post an article, and then the first comment that is going up is the link to the article, you can do that in the platform, which I love. Again, sometimes this might be out of your price range a little bit, but I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and close that. Then on the calendar, you can see everything that's coming up and what platforms. If you you'll see right here, there's other posts that might have gone out. Wait, there we go. So you can see all three and where they went. And you can see your analytics, your reports. It will run the report for you, show you how your impressions, brand awareness, engagement. I do like their reports a lot. I'm really happy with Agorapulse. I always have been. And ROI is on your ad dollars. And then, of course, you have your library where you can come back and use your assets. So if you have images and videos, it's going to show assets that you save to those asset libraries. If you're working with a lot of images, and again, you want to be able to reuse them other places, that's a great fit. So I do like Agorapulse. Now for Canva. Canva also has a social media posting platform. So let me go ahead and get you guys over there. All right. So once you are in your homepage, you're going to scroll down to apps, and you can go down to Content Planner. It is on the Pro version. So if you're on the free version, you're not going to be able to do this kind of posting, but you can post. You can grab your images or even ones that it's suggesting and pop them in for a specific date, or click on the date, find the template that you created. These are ones that I have, so I might be able to say, oh, that's the post I want. It's going to go ahead and get it ready. So what you do have to make sure you connect your Instagram to it. I've used Canva as a planner. It's not as robust for me, but again, I have a lot of needs like social listening, reporting, and things like this. You can see reporting, but it's not as robust as what I like. But for a simple posting platform that doesn't cost you much, $12 for a pro version of Canva is pretty good. So once you've got your image selected, you can write your caption, select your channel, schedule it, and it will go out. So pretty simple on that. Can't really beat that, right? And so those are my main ones. There is a way to do Go High Level social media as well. So if you are on the Go High Level system, which a lot of our IdeaPros partners are, and my own clients are, you can attach your social media, and then you can do all of the bulk posting and everything. It's quite interesting that you can save templates in and everything. So I'm just going to do a real quick connection for you so you can see on this Facebook account. I'm going to go ahead and say yes. All right. So I did not go there. Okay. All right, so I've got two of them, and I'm going to go ahead and create a new post and attach it to this one. And you just add your image just the same as you would for anything else. It's anything that's uploaded. So let's say I wanted to do that as a post. It's a horrible post to put up. You can do a story and a reel in here. There's advanced options for categories and tags. You have hashtags, videos. This one, these are values in Go High Level. So if you have a custom value that you use a lot, like a company name, you can put the company name in there and don't have to type it every time, but you wouldn't really do that. You'd probably type your business, but overall, not bad. And once you've hit schedule, you could save it for later, like come back to it later, or go ahead and hit the post, the little arrow there, and schedule it, or send the post for approval. So if you need somebody else to approve it, you can definitely click that, or you can schedule a reoccurring post. So this part of it, it's actually very robust for being part of a software system. I'm very impressed with it. The only thing I'm not super sold on, I'll say, is that it really doesn't have that much from a reporting standpoint. I can't really track much in here from a social media standpoint, but you can connect your social media accounts. You can set where notifications are going to come, categories, you can watermark them with a logo. So there's a lot. There's a lot, for free. If you're paying for your Go High Level already, it's not a bad deal. So I hope this is helpful and you guys have some good ideas on social media platforms and what you can use. I love Hello Woofy. There's so many that are out there that are wonderful. So Plan That, PLANNTHAT, Plan That. They're all great. It's just what do you want, right? Plan That has a pretty, it shows your Instagram feed for you. So I have enjoyed that feature of Plan That, and we've used it quite a few times when we're trying to get a brand really dialed in how the content will flow. So I hope this was helpful to you all. Let me know in the chat, and hopefully I'll be back in about a week for a live Facebook show. I'll see you all next week on Friday, as long as everything goes well and my travels are safe. We'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.